Ari here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just getting situated. So if you hear a lot of noise, just getting some stuff out. This is going to be a divine activation and healing message. I'm going to use my personal digital oracle deck. If you're wanting to purchase this deck, the link will be in the description below. But I'm going to go ahead and get to the message that you all are needing to hear from divine activation and healing. And I'm also going to use other oracle decks as well when it comes to this message. I was guided to do this message, and I'm going to be doing more of these messages because there's a lot of awakenings. I just been feeling the energy of there's a lot of individuals that are going through, an awakening in this time, huge awakenings, huge transformations and rebirths. And, there's a lot that is activating. And I'm just guided to, I was just guided to do, I'm not sure if you just heard that, but I was just guided to do these messages more. It's funny because I picked up the deck. I just picked up the deck just to pick it up and, put it to the side. And when I split the deck, it has divine intervention and healer. So this is something that you could be realizing that, that you're a healer. I'm getting you're in this time of healing. And, you're going to be learning also that for someone, you're going to be learning also that you are a healer as well. This is something that this is something that is going to be, happening within this journey. So if you look on the screen, not sure how it's going to show up, but I'm just, I'm screen recording at the time so that you all can see, the message and, where I'm able to be guided to the message. So let's see what it is that you are needing to hear at this very moment in time. Please forgive me. I have realized that I was not screen recording. Faith. You could be seeing rainbows. Rainbows could be very significant in this time. It could be a lot of raining where you at. It could be doing a lot of raining where you are. Or, you could be seeing rainbows. Or you may be someone who have a rainbow mat. Or, you may have I be seeing those rainbow flags in people's yards and stuff like that. You may have a mat, you may have it on your house somewhere or in your house somewhere. It could be very significant at this time. And if you're seeing it, this is for someone, if you're seeing a lot of rainbows or seeing it just everywhere in different images, pictures, and different things like that, it's just a sign that your body is awakening. You're going through a healing. When you really look at the rainbow, besides of what has been shown from the rainbow in the past, when you really look at it in this time, as you are healing, you'll see that it's the colors of your chakras. And, this is representing that, there's hope. There's hope in this time, and you're being guided in this time to have faith. There's hope, there's healing, there's awakening that is happening. You're healing your chakras, you're healing the colors is to represent the healing that you're going through, and that, there's, what is it? There's gold at the end of the rainbow. I think I'm saying that right. The saying of gold being at the end of the rainbow. You are the gold, you are the abundance. Wow. And I'm just going, but you are the abundance, you are the gold at the end of the rainbow. And you're being guided to have that faith in this time as you're healing, because you're healing upwards, from the root to the top. And when you look at the rainbow, it represents this healing as well. So it's speaking, this message of faith is speaking for you to know that there's abundance at the end of the rainbow. So you don't have to go looking for it. It's for you to have faith. You're not going to be able to see it with your eyes at this time. You're going to have that faith. You're being guided to have that faith within and know you are healing, you are awakening, you are aligning to the abundance that you are healing within. I really hope that makes sense. But this message is through faith, I trust that all that I ask for is always answered and that all my deepest needs will be met. So in this time, you may be going through like some experiences. You may be going through like some obstacles, but this is a time for you to know. And then not only are you going through these experiences, you are also healing at the same time. And so it can really seem very chaotic because you're trying to heal the roots of what's going on with you, because this awakening is within. And also because it's going within, so much is happening within, it's a lot of external things that is showing outwardly as well. I hope that's making sense. So in this time, you may feel as though it's a lot of chaos going on, but this is exactly what is needed to happen so that you can, go through this deep transformation and, know that you are abundance, know that you are the goal, know that you are, divine, really. So faith is here. It's another message, courage. Yeah, this path, this awakening, I'm getting like, you may not have wanted to, you may not want it to, for some, because we did see divine intervention. I'm getting like this was like divine intervention, like for some, you may have wanted to go through this healing. Others, you may have like got knocked into this time of like awakening, this time of having to go through like this healing inwardly. And it's taken a lot of courage because some of you all had to you had to go through a lot of loss. You had to remove a lot of people, places, and things. And but I'm getting like you knew, or that it's for the betterment of your well-being. And it's taken a lot of courage, and it's going to continue to take a lot of courage to get through this. And that's why that faith was I believe it was the first message that spoke, because it's it's going to take faith. But I'm getting like you have the courage to get through this. You're divinely guided. One thing you're going to realize is how divinely guided you are and always have been. Divine is going to be showing you, source is going to be showing you just the times that you were able to get the times that you've gotten through experiences, the times since you was a little child, just how supported and guided and protected you are. You're going to be seen, you're going to be shown that through these experiences, and you're going to be able to go back and see how you was divinely guided and protected in the experiences that were in the past. You're going to be doing a lot of removing and releasing and letting go in this time. But it says, may the fire within me be activated to courageously seek the truth, accomplish all my endeavors, and let go of all that doesn't serve me. Wow. And I didn't even look down to even see the let go part of, the things that didn't serve you, but that's what's in the message. This is what's happening in this time, and you're being given the courage, and I'm getting you're strengthening that courage in this time as well as you're healing. You're seeing the divine is showing you, the truth about yourself, the truth about others as well. And, it takes courage to move forward towards the truth of who you are. It takes courage of that. It takes so much courage because, oftentimes, we get comfortable. We don't really want to change, or, we like to change, but not in the areas that, that we really need to change in. And this why, going back to that divine intervention had to, appear and awaken you and, show you some things in this time. So, this is courage. Not a lot of people are ready to face themselves, the truth. Not everyone is ready to face the truth that is external either. And so for you to be able to, choose to surrender to this path, whether it was you choosing to heal, or divine intervention having to step in and you surrendering to, okay, this is necessary, let me just go ahead and surrender. That takes courage. That takes a lot of courage, because one thing you're going to know is, one thing you're going to learn, one thing you could be learning is that a lot of individuals that go through this, some don't make it through. Some end up going another path. Some end up, different things end up happening because they're not, that could be spiritually not ready, or, they may not be, ready to like face that truth. But this courage that you have, this courage that is being built, this courage that is strengthening in this time is needed. And, I'm getting like you're very courageous. And, you know, it's a reminder for you to know that you're very courageous. Divine is wanting you to know how courageous you are. And, you know, to continue to, you know that, you know, this is necessary for your evolution, for your rebirth, for your deep transformation. Because there's so much that is in store for you. There's so much that you're in alignment with. You can't see, going back to that faith, you can't see it right now. But this is why you're being reminded to know that you're going through the healing that you need to go through. And you're being guided to like have that faith. It takes courage. You have that courage because the first step, the courage was the first step of you either surrendering or, you know, choosing to heal and surrendering, or divine intervention having to step in and you surrendering to that. Either way, that takes courage. You took the first step into this healing, and this is what is needed for your journey. So I really hope that makes sense. Compassion. It says, as I go within and heal, it allows me to have compassion for myself and others. This is another thing that you're going to be learning along this journey is the compassion. Not just what you're going to have for yourself, but the compassion that divine has had for you all along. You're going to be realizing how unconditionally loved you are. You're going to be realizing how, you know, how just loved you are along your journey and how divinely guided and protected you are. And not only that, it's your heart is going to be awakening. Your heart, you're going to be releasing a lot during this truth, during these moments of truth, during these times of like, you know, healing. Your heart is going to be releasing a lot. And I'm not saying that everything is going to be cupcakes and rainbows, I guess you could say that, you know, because a lot of things, a lot of truth that is going to be coming from you awakening and healing that heart is going to, you know, you're going to have to face a lot of things, you know. One of it's forgiveness, one of it's resentment, you know, and that's an ongoing thing. It's not, and one thing about that, what I've learned through my journey is, you know, forgiving. You can think you could have forgiven something and you realize that you may have not. You know, just being realistic, because some people can say, that could be confirmation if you just heard that dog. But some people can, confirmation to what? I don't know. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, some people would say like, you could just forgive and just let it go. But there's roots to things. There's roots to it. It sounds very easy. Some things you can just forgive and move forward. But if we do things I believe it's okay, how about this? There's a healthier way to do it. It's a healthier way to like forgive, and you're going to be shown this throughout this journey. I have a compass on this. I have a compass on this photo because it's to show the guide. It's to show the guide. Letting like your heart guide you along the way, you know, because that's what I see in compassion is a compass. And so that's what made me put it on, you know, the picture or whatever. And, you know, and just being loving and being giving, you know, so compassion in this time, you know, you're needing to have it for yourself first. And then another thing is forgive me for that. Forgive all of that ringing. You know, it's kind of some distractions going on here. But going back to what I was saying, like, see, I'm going to cut this down. Let me put this on silent. All right. So in this time, as far as like compassion, you're being guided to give that to yourself as far as like the hand. And also like when you are able to give that to yourself, you're able to see how to give it to others as well. And you're going to be shown how it's always been given to you along your journey from source as well. So let's get into some chakras. Wow, it's funny. Okay, so I'm going to have to add this part to it. I'm not sure. It was like 4 to 5 distractions in like 1 minute. My alarm had went off on my phone and it had cut the recording off. It had cut the screen recording off and it had cut also the record off. So right before I got interrupted, I was speaking on the heart chakra. So that's where we are right now. And it's funny, we just got done talking about the heart. And that's the chakra that we're on right now. And it says, as I go within to unblock and heal old wounds, wow, trauma and resistance, I am able, let me read that again because I kind of run on. As I go within to unblock and heal old wounds, trauma, and resistance, I am able to unblock my heart. I trust in the divine's wisdom and guidance. Wow. So this may be a chakra that you may be guided to like heal in this time. This could be a chakra that you're already healing in this time. You may not even know anything about chakras, but this is something that you may be, doing in this time is healing your heart. There may be a lot of things that are coming up right now. A lot of things, that is being released, a lot of energy that is being released in this time. And I'm getting like you're being guided in this time to have like grace and compassion, or this may just be a reminder for someone to have grace and compassion for yourself as you are going through this, as you're growing through this, as you're evolving through this. So the heart chakra is significant for someone. Let's get into some numbers. 444, into connection with the divine. You are whole and unconditionally loved. Wow. So this message is verifying everything that I have said. It's clarifying everything that I said. Interconnection with the divine. You are whole and unconditionally loved. Remember, I spoke of like just how divinely protected you are, how supported you are, how unconditionally loved you are. This is you. And you could be seeing the numbers 444. It could be significant for you. But this is just a message and a reminder for you to know how divinely guided and protected and unconditionally loved you are. And you're going to be guided on how to give that unconditional love to yourself through your healing. To not look to your left or right, but to really allow yourself to heal and grow through this journey and be the very best that you can be and align to the very best that you can be. Let's get into elements. Air. As we feel the breeze of the wind, we can allow ourselves to be one with nature. As you're able to have this awareness, say to yourself as the wind blows, I allow myself to let go of what no longer serves me so that what's needed can fill its space. So you could be spending a lot of time in nature in this time, or you may be guided to spend more time in nature at this time, because it's going to help, bring that that nurturing energy, that stable energy, that secure energy. And that's what you're needing in this time, especially for those who are, may be suffering from abandonment energy, or, suffering from just different, and I don't even want to use that word suffer, but you may just be in this time, you may have had to really, go through that as a child. And what better way for you to feel stable, secure, and protected is, sitting out in nature, sitting near, water, or sitting near trees, and I also say, and I've said this in videos before, of just, before, going near a tree, asking the tree, could you, get near it? I just try to have respect for nature and, the different elements. So you may be guided to, there may be a message for someone. You could be doing this, you could do the same thing, but I just try to have respect for the trees before I, step into that space and try to sit there or hug it or, be near it, And so, and also giving thanks, when you're, leaving as well, because, when you look at a tree, you see the roots in the ground, right? You see the roots in the ground and how like the roots are showing you that it's rooted, that the tree is rooted. And this is a great reflection for you to see what is happening in your life. You're building your foundation. You're strengthening your foundation. You're getting rooted on the truth of who you are, not from hurt, not from pain, not from experiences that does not, that doesn't serve you anymore. You're getting rooted. You're healing and you're getting rooted, and your foundation is going to be strong in this time. So I really hope that, this part resonated. I'm going to stop this right now, and I'm going to go into the message. All right. I'm going to see if like any particular like names come out in this message, because I don't really have like names. I just have like really what I was guided to put on these index cards. We're going to see what comes out. Grace. I just saw grace. Guidance is here. Courage. Yeah. I have here courage, unconditional love, heart chakra, love, thankful, rabbits. So that could be significant. You could be seeing rabbits in this time. Wow. So courage, unconditional love, heart chakra, love, thankful, rabbits. Wow. So this is speaking, clarifying everything that I spoke of on this message. Yeah. So this is, this is taking a lot of courage, but I'm getting like, you're learning unconditional love in this time. You're healing your heart, because this is very important as well. And I'm getting like having love for yourself and just healing your heart. It's courage. Flowers could be significant. Flowers went ahead and came out. Gifts is here. Gifts went ahead and came out. I just saw soul. But yeah, and you're being guided in this time to be thankful for that unconditional love that divine has been showing you throughout your entire life, not just within this time. Rabbits could be significant because it could be speaking of like the abundance that you have, the abundance that is within. You're activating that, you're aligning to that. And I'm also getting from that is like, you're like rare, you're mysterious, because I said this in the message before, like just rabbits, that they don't run in a straight, they don't run like in a straight line. They run kind of zigzag, and I'm getting like that could have been how your path was, or I'm just getting like you're not meant to be understood. You're not meant to be controlled. You're not meant to know your every move. Wow, so that could really be significant for someone. I'm getting an energy of like being hidden in plain sight as well. You're being hidden in plain sight, or like also like you're going down the rabbit hole of truth. It's a lot in this, when it comes to like this rabbit energy. I'm also getting I also had another message for it's like, I also had like another message for rabbits, and for some reason it's not coming up because it's actually like a message when it comes to that animal. Herbs could be significant, but I do have here flowers and gifts. I may remember it throughout the message. Flowers and gifts. Like you could be someone who like really loves flowers. I'm also getting like you could be like getting flowers for your gifts. I'm also getting like you may be guided in this time to like give yourself like flowers. Actually like go out and like buy flowers. This may show yourself like love. This may, honor. I'm getting like this could be like honorable to yourself, for the gifts that you have. I'm getting like before, you're able to like get like flowers externally from others. I'm getting like you're being guided in this time to like give it to yourself and love on yourself and give thanks for the gifts that you are like activating within, really like that honor yourself. Wow. I was just about to say that honor yourself energy, and look what is here. Honor yourself. Wow. And it came out with a whole bunch of other cards. It says honor yourself. What's next? Hispanic, technology, respect, strength, transmute, lessons, moon, harmony, laugh, grace, water. So that could be significant for you. But yes, honor yourself. I was just about to say that. Honor your path. I'm getting honor the choice that you made. Honor yourself. Yeah, flowers, gifts, honor yourself. Wow. That honor yourself energy. You've come far. Crown chakra could be significant. I just saw that. Creativity could be significant. I just saw that. But yes, flowers, gifts, honor yourself. Like, this is just that energy of what I was just speaking of. Like, giving yourself flowers. Like, literally, you could be a person, like, you may be guided in this time to, like, literally buy yourself flowers or be near flowers. Flowers, you know, that give, like, that vibrant energy, that high vibrational energy. And you may be guided to, like, be in nature and be by flowers. You know, go to the store, get you some flowers. Like, there's something significant about that, you know. And just giving thanks for the gifts that you have, the gifts, your talent, your abilities, your creativity. And, you know, being guided in this time to honor your path, honor how far you've come. So yeah, we have courage here twice. We have courage from divine activation and healing, and it went ahead and came out in this deck as well. So yeah, it says taking a lot of courage to just have love in your life. And I said this before, like, you could be a person that, you know, may thought you would never go through this change, or, you know, others may be seeing that you're changing and feel as though, like, you know, you're not a person that normally would change. And I'm getting like you're changing, and that could be with that rabbit energy as well. Like, you changing the way, like, you do things. You're evolving. Cosmetology could be significant, new beginning, as I split the deck. Like, you're changing. I'm getting like you're someone who, you know, may have been stuck in your ways, you know. And I said that at the beginning, you know, and divine intervention had to, like, really step in. Could be a lot of y'all going through, like, ego deaths as well. You could be a teacher that has a lot of talent flow. Teacher, talent, flow. Like, there's something you do where, like, you teach, but it's, like, in your own way. With, you know, you have, like, there with, like, a gift, with a talent. You know, you teach in your own way. It's not traditional. It's not traditional how you do it. You're being guided to just let that energy flow and honor yourself. And like I said, like, you do things differently. And going back to what I was saying, like, you could have been like a person who could have just been stuck in, like, some ways that wasn't of service of just who you are. You know, you have gifts, you have ability. Maybe you were doing something one way, or maybe you were doing something one way. You were limiting yourself. That could be for someone. And you're just learning more and more of the gifts and the creativity that you have within. You know, maybe there's someone who, you know, is going through an ego death right now. You could have just been doing, like, one thing as well. And you may have thought maybe you were in your ego in this particular thing, not realizing that you were limiting yourself. And now, you know, you're going through this awakening so that you can realize, you know, how limitless you are, and honor, you know, everything within, and have unconditional love. Opening up your heart. That could be significant for someone. But for whoever I'm talking to, like, you're very talented. You're this teacher in your own way. And this is what you're going to be learning. It's something you could already know, but it's, like, really activating in this time. You could be a teacher that like flowers, that love flowers. You're very talented, have many gifts, and you've been guided to, you know, this is a reminder for you to be thankful. And, you know, this is just proof of just the love that you have around you that has been there. Let's see if anything else want to come from this deck. This deck. Could have been like some people, places, and things that you had to, like, move away from as well. Yeah, growth. Yes. Growth and yes is here. Yeah, because maybe, this energy wasn't growing and you were growing. You're going through like this awakening. Maybe there's people that's not seeing you for who you really are, or is not even probably like willing to try to even see it. And you could look like I said, you could look strange to people. Like people probably feel as though like you switched up on them, but you are divine. You're awakening to just how divine you are. You may not see that it's working out for you in its time, but it is. You're gonna be thankful that you went through this journey. You could be a celebrity, opening up your heart, because I have here celebrity. I have growth. Yes, celebrity. So you could be a celebrity. Positive is here. Hindrance. There was something that was hindering you. Yeah, so maybe like you're a celebrity that, went through from like is going through growth in this time or awakening in this time. There was something that was hindering you. It could be with love. But I'm getting like you're going through this awakening, opening up your heart and being more positive and having love surround you. Choosing love. Because whatever it was whatever you're letting go, whatever you had to move away from, whatever you had to grow from, it was hindering you. You could be like this person like who is about to be like in a celebrity energy, Yeah, can't make this up. Intuitive Ari here. Ari's intuition is here. Yep. And this is a path that no one may have thought you would have went down. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that was something that was causing a hindrance. You were growing and others may have not been growing. Yeah, there was repeated cycles. Repeated cycles is here. It came out. There was some cycles that was being repeated. There were people around you that was, causing you to repeat cycles as well. But you're choosing to be like more positive and grow. Heal your heart. Heal. You know that it's more that is, within you. You know that it's abundance within you. You know that you have multiple paths, unlimited paths, limitless creativity. And if you haven't realized that, this is what you're going to be realizing. Yeah, whatever it is the perfect timing. These cycles are being completed. These repeated cycles are being removed. They're being healed. Yeah, this is the perfect timing. Your gifts, maybe before your gifts wasn't being seen, your creativity wasn't being seen, your talent wasn't being seen. And it's because you had more to you to awaken so that you could create from those experiences. Wow, I'm speaking to someone. You could be a celebrity because celebrity is out here. You may be someone that may be like going to become like in a celebrity energy, but that's very significant. Your gifts, the gifts that you are activating and healing, it's going to be like the perfect, it's perfect timing. And you're being God to be thankful for it. You may not see it now. That's why that faith card was out first. But you're being God in this time to trust and to know that everything is happening in a divine timing, perfect timing. You're awakening. You're as I said, awakening is here. Awakening in love. So I have here awakening and in love. Wow. Yeah, it's perfect timing when it comes to like your gifts, because I'm getting like you had to experience more so that you could create more. But I'm getting like this is a different type of creation. This is never like, for someone in your field, probably just never been done before, or it's like you had to awaken spiritually because there was more to you. Everything you could be realizing like everything was just being done physically when it came to like your talents and gifts, but your soul knew, your spirit knew that you were missing more, that it was more to you, not missing more, but there was more to you. And this is why you're going through this awakening, and it's showing you just how you could be this person that's realizing how in love with teaching you are. That could be significant. I'm getting like it's not it for you. It could have been a time, and that's what I keep getting from that rabbit energy. Like there could have been like individuals that could have like, you know, put a time stamp on you of like, oh, it's over for you, or, you know, just something like that. But no, it's not. It's just beginning. Perfect timing is here. Awakening in love. That's what has been missing within whatever this is when it comes like to this celebrity or just in life. That's what has been missing. And like you are awakening like so much in this time, and it's going to be like amazing for someone when it comes to like projects, when it comes to creating, when it comes to like really just next, you know, abundance is here. I cannot make this up. And rebirth, wow. Your gifts, your talents is going to bring its own gifts and talents. It's going to, everything is happening in divine timing. Rebirth. Honor yourself. Honor this journey. Wow. This message is clarifying everything. And divine timing just came out. Thank you, divine. Wow. Awakening in love, abundance, rebirth, divine timing. Yeah. Wow. Everything, like, and then, like I said, like, I just picked up another deck, and guess what's on the bottom of the deck? Courage. Followed by freedom, followed by limitless, followed by allowing, followed by your path, followed by non-duality. Wow. Wow. But yes, we have here abundance, rebirth, divine timing. I spoke of this. You know, you went through a rebirth. I'm getting like somebody could be like rebranding themselves. Like there could have been individuals that may have gave up on you because you were growing, you were going through an awakening, or you're going through an awakening. But I'm getting like there's so much that just came out. So many cards came out. Courage, right action, karma, self-love, inner power. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if they go. I'm going to put them back in the deck, but I wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and just come out. Wow. But whatever it is, it was the right action. And guess what came out? Love. But I'm not finished speaking about this abundance, rebirth, and divine timing. Yeah, there could have been like individuals like could have just tried to time stamp you, you know, like feeling like your time when it came to something was over. And like I said, I do have here like someone could be like in a celebrity energy. You may feel like a celebrity. You don't even have to be like, you know, you don't even have to just actually be a celebrity. Like I'm getting for someone, you a celebrity in your own way. Everyone's a, you know, and like you may be this energy that feel like you've always been like a celebrity, but you probably just rather not be in that energy, but you always felt like you were in like a celebrity energy. But I'm getting like for some like you're a celebrity in your own way, you know, but whatever, I'm getting like you could be like rebranding in this time, or you are the rebrand because you went through a rebirth. So you may. And I'm getting like the ideas, the gifts, the talents that you have awakened is going to be brilliant for if you have a business or creating a business, or if you had something before, it's going to be amazing, you know, and everything is happening at the perfect time, and it's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. Your gifts and your talent is going to bring in a lot of abundance from you, and this is the perfect time, and you're being guided, and it's time to be thankful. And maybe you weren't being thankful enough, or maybe you wasn't being loving to yourself enough, or knowing, or maybe you just didn't also like know that you were divinely guided and protected and loved. Maybe you didn't know that, but this is a reminder for you to stay in that energy, because maybe in the past that was causing some type of hindrance, but you're being guided to say yes to this unconditional love and to protection and the love that you have from divine. Wow. And as I said that, so remember we had love, divine source just flew out, and sacrifice just flew out. Yeah, you had to, for someone like you had to go through a journey, because that sacrifice is on heart, celebrity. It's on heart, celebrity, heart chakra, Ari's intuition, and rabbits. So I'm getting, someone had to go, you had to sacrifice. You had to go through this journey of healing your heart. You know, I'm getting like at a time where you probably felt as though like you were supposed to go another path, or you wanted to go another path, but you chose to sacrifice and open up your heart. Yeah, I just split the deck on faith and awakening. Yeah, so yes, I have here love. It says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Wow. Then I have your divine source. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that. I was just making sure I was recording because, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Then sacrifice. It says, sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's sacrifice to love. Yeah, that's what had to be cut away. That's why you had to go down this path, because you had to be removed from illusions, obsessions, and addictions. One thing, I'm going to be honest, one thing that I know that I had to be removed from is like certain illusions when it came to like people that I was inspired by, and I'm so grateful. Like I said before, I never thought I'd be grateful for just having to go through this journey of awakening to who I truly am, and just learning more and more about myself. But I'm grateful now because I see why. I see why, because a lot of the people, and I'm, like I said, I'm only on YouTube right now, but a lot of the people that I used to see or used to like really be inspired by, like, that sort of like celebrity like energy. I see why I had to go down this path to really learn who I am, to live, to really awaken, to really, grow the way that I needed to grow, because I'm seeing the truth now, of just who I am and just who they are, and not just in a negative way of just like they not worthy or they, it's none of that. It's just, you gotta see who you are. You gotta see how divine you are. You gotta see how, you can't expect that. Yes, they're an inspiration, but you can't look at others like in this celebrity energy when you got that you have that energy too. So I had to awaken to that as well, just who I am and just how divine I am, and so that's what you could be awakening to as well. Like, you're going to be learning a lot. And and to be honest, that was an illusion. That was a obsession. That was an addiction. And that's why this card says sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, and addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Remember, I said I've been off Instagram for 3 years, and it's because illusions had to be removed. Now, you ask anybody else, nobody's courageously enough to do that. And I'm going to just be honest, because this is a time where there's a lot of accolades. We live up to like a lot of accolades, and nothing wrong with that. Please, no. Everybody have their own individual path. I'm not coming for no one. But I see why now it was important for me to go down this journey, learn the way I needed to learn, grow and heal the way that I needed to grow, because I see how I just see what it's done. And I would have, to be honest, I would have been in that same energy if I would have chose the path that I really wanted to go down. I would have been in that same energy, and it would have been hard for me to get out of it. So this is a reminder for someone who's going through an awakening in this time. Look, it's a reason behind this. It's for you to see how you are. You may be praising too many people. You may be, looking up to too many people, and you cutting away your own right of who you are, your own gifts, your own talent. There we go. And this is why you went through what you had to go through, because this is why divine intervention had to step in, or this is why you had to learn to surrender, because you had to awaken. You had to go through this rebirth. And it's the perfect timing. I have your limitless this right here. Can't make it up. See yourself open to receive the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. I can't make this up. This is what you're realizing. And wow, in this card, it's a whole bunch of open hands with different colors in the hands of butterflies. Why was that so hard to get out? Yeah. And I split the deck on liberation and grief. Yeah, you're limitless. You're limitless. But this is the repeated cycle that you may have had to go through, of just, you had to realize, you're realizing how limitless you are. And I'm getting like, you not believing in yourself anymore. Awakening just fell out. You not believing in yourself anymore is being removed. You're going through an awakening. It says, wake me from a life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Yeah. And then we have here change. Like, you're not being a sheep anymore to like, I'm gonna keep it real, society, the norm. And like I said, Everybody have their own individual path. So you're growing, they're growing, we all growing individually. There's different awakenings for different people, and that's why there's sometimes like I'm guided to do more and more of these messages. But I have here change, awakening, limitless awakening, and change. Didn't I say this at the beginning? I said all of this. You're going through a change. I'm getting also like some change that most didn't want you to go through, or most just really just could be looking at you, sideways for, because you weren't supposed to change. You were supposed to stay the same, so that you can hinder your life, so that you could, accommodate to, if I can use that, accommodate to their reality. No, that can't go there, Ari. Accommodate. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, change is here. Yeah, and then I have here trust and self-love. Can't make this up. And, this trust card, we have another open hand with butterflies. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies in this time. You're going through a deep transformation. It says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest, longest trust in you to know exactly how to handle them. And I have here self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So this is a time of you awakening to more self-love, taking care of that inner child. You're awakening and trusting more in divine source, or you may be guided in this time to choose more self-love, awaken to who you're meant to awaken to, and trust in divine source that you're divinely guided and protected. Get one more for this deck, and then I'm going to get the overall message. This was a really good message. It says invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. Wow. I'm going to get the overall message. But like I said, there's a reason why you're being removed from certain things, certain obsessions, certain addictions, certain illusions. You may not see that these are illusions or addictions or obsessions. You may not see it. But I'm getting like a longer journey. You're going to be seeing it. And patience is here. I'm definitely seeing it now. I'm definitely looking at, the things that I had like obsessions with, the people that I was inspired by, and I was just thinking that they were, at the top, and, I'm definitely like just seeing why it was meant for me to go down this path of awakening and growth and healing, because if I wouldn't have, I would have been lost. I'm going to keep it real. If I wouldn't have, I would have been a part of the illusions, I have impatience, aging is here. I haven't seen that card in a while. Ambition is here. Get one more, well, two more came out. Keep falling. Forgiveness is here. No, two more came out. Patience and spaciousness. Wow. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. That is a message. That's everything I was saying. Aging. I am one with unlimited love. Beyond all seeming why am I reading it like that? 1 second. Okay. I am one with unlimited love. Beyond all seeming restriction of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty. A vessel for the divine Shakti. And, I'm just getting that message from aging. It's never too late. And that's why all this limitless energy is here. The divine energy is here, because it's never too late to start again. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to just go. You are divine. Divine doesn't have a number. That's for someone. Ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear divine, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to new. Patience. So the first one was impatience. This one's just called patience. If you've tried forever to shift the problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon comes. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release Whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This was a beautiful message. I really hope that this message resonated. If you are wanting to purchase Divine Activation and Healing, if you really see that this is a deck that you can use throughout your journey and you're guided to this deck, the link will be in the description below. I really, I made this deck from the heart. This is a deck that I really, really love. And I love when I'm able to do the messages, because it's just like, whenever I do Divine Activation and Healing messages, everything else after it just clarifies everything, and I just love that. I love that as well. So if you're wanting to purchase that deck, the link will be in the description below to purchase that deck. Thank you so much for your listening. Sending you so much love and light. I'm supposed to be posting 2 more videos. I'm really indecisive on posting the videos, but I'm going to post them. And I'm going to be honest. One of them may be called, I wasn't going to post this video. And the other one may be called, I wasn't going to post this video either. I'm going to be honest. That may be the name of them. So, be on the lookout for those if I post those. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it. Amen. Thank you.